I know. By the title of this video, some of you have come guns blazing, but please just hear me out before you shoot, okay? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Nguper. I'm a mom, a wife, and a teacher based in Abuja, Nigeria. On this channel, we talk about all things education, children learning, teaching, and parenting. If this is the kind of content you're interested in, then please keep on watching. So let me start by telling you that teachers have a whole lot of work to do and complete on a daily basis. Contrary to what people think, some people think that, oh, becoming a teacher will give you all the time in the world that you need. It's not the case. Most times, teachers go home with loads of books to mark, loads of paperwork to finish up before the next day. Teachers have a crazy set of deadlines to meet every single day, every single week, every single month. So it's not as easy as you think. Work in teaching never ends. It never ends. People are envious of teachers all the time, saying that we always have holidays and things like that. But I can tell you for a fact, most teachers have working holidays. If you know a teacher close to you, you can confirm some of these things, some of the things that I'm saying to you. Now, there's a reason why I'm starting from here. Because teachers have loads and loads of things to do, they want to save time in every area possible. Okay? Now, teachers realize that children are the most important element in every learning environment. So yes, every teacher will give priority to the children in their classes before any other thing. However, one thing that parents need to realize is that we are supposed to be partners in this learning business. So most times you find that there are two sets of parents. You have parents who are positively involved in their children's learning. Now I'll explain. These ones are the ones that will check every I and the cross of every T in their children's books. They are the ones that will notice if their child drank water in school today or not. They are the ones who will notice if their child's their child was properly cleaned up after they used the toilet in school. They are the ones who would know that there was an error, a typographical error in the homework the children brought home. Now, these ones are positively involved because they provide very constructive points each time they step forward. These are the ones that you will call for meetings and they will show up. You ask for anything, you ask for homework help for the children, they are on top of it. They are just on top of everything. Now, that's the first set of parents I want to talk about. The second set is the ones who are negatively involved in their children's school or education. These are the ones who never give constructive feedback. All they do is complain. It is either they say, oh, their child said the teacher did this or that. These ones are always, ready to attack the teacher for one thing or the other. Okay? So they may notice something, and instead of coming at the teacher in a kind way, they come guns blazing, like some of you came guns blazing today. They come to attack the teacher and then put the teacher in a spot and, just generally try to intimidate teachers. I had a parent come to me, to my class one time, a few years ago, and I had been keeping her son behind in school because I felt like he needed to catch up on some things. So it's not like the son was placed in an after school club or anything like that. He was just left, he was always like in one truant situation or the other. So I felt, okay, instead of letting this boy go off and get into trouble all the time, since he's struggling academically in some areas, I decided to keep him back in class with me, sacrificing time that I could have used to get some other paperwork done, to do some marking, just to, prepare for the next day or the next week. And then I started keeping him behind. And the mom had no idea that I was even doing this. One day she came into school. She was the type of parent who you would invite for meetings and she would never show up. You would send messages through the approved channels of communication. She would never reply. And then one day she showed up, and I tried to explain to her why it's so important for her to, get more involved in the boy's learning and his life and all that. The next thing I knew, she was insulting me from head to toe. She was calling me names. I couldn't make sense out of it, but she just kept going off, raising her voice, talking at the loud. She created a scene. Other parents came and started trying to calm her down. And when they saw that I was the one she was talking to, some of them were really shocked. So this is the second set of parents, right? Now, there is actually a third set of parents. The third set of parents are those ones who are neither here nor there. They don't even, like, they don't show up at all. They are not negatively involved. They are not positively involved. They are just there. Ha! They are neither hot nor cold. I hope that you are not in this group, because, in fact, of the lot, you are the worst. I'm sorry if it comes across like I'm judging, but the truth is, it is even worse if you don't belong in the two earlier groups that I mentioned. In your children's learning means is that the teachers cannot get away with just anything with your children. They are constantly looking to ensure that everything is properly done for those particular children whose parents check. Those children whose parents have shown interest. They are the first ones the teachers would always try to make things right for. Now, I'm not justifying the fact that some teachers might now push these children with lukewarm parents to the back burner. But we are human beings. If you are going to do things, prioritize in a way that will put you in less trouble, which of these groups would you attend to first? I think that as a teacher, I would attend to the ones who projected positive involvement. Then I'll go to the ones who have projected negative involvement. Then I will eventually get to the ones who have lukewarm parents. In all fairness to children, every child should be reached. That's the truth. But I'm saying that if you as a parent chooses not to be, involved in your children's lives, in their academic life, in their social life, the truth is you are doing your children more harm than good, because people are watching. The teachers know. Like, they call you for parents meetings, you don't show up. The teachers know that they can get away with this or that. The next thing you're hearing your child say at home, that, oh, the teacher likes this child over this one. The truth is, it's not always like that. It's not always the case. Teachers don't exactly have favorites. It is the parents. It depends on the extent of your involvement and your partnership with the teachers that will determine how much of a priority your children's affairs are to their teachers. I don't know if everyone is going to agree with this, but if you're a teacher, please comment in the comment section. Just let me know. Am I speaking your truth, or is there something I'm saying wrong? I don't mind. You can give me you can share your thoughts with me. As a parent, what do you think? Do you think that you're being involved in your children's lives actually helps keep the teachers on their toes? What kind of parent are you? Are you a parent who is positively involved in your child's learning, or are you a parent who is negatively involved in your child's learning? Or are you a parent who is neither here nor there? I hope not. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos when I post them. I'll see you next time. Cheers.